What did you do yesterday? If you say, I studied, I watched TV, I read newspaper, I did my homework, then congratulations. You are already using past tense. If I say, yesterday I went to market, I met my friends, I purchased a new dress, then these all actions happened in the past, and for these I have used second form of verb, that is used in past tense only. So in today's video I am going to teach you the past tense. Let's see. Here I have written the example. He went to market. In this, he is the subject, went is the verb, that is the second form of verb, to market is the object. If we see the structure of the sentences in simple past tense, then it's subject, second form of verb, object, and so on. So these are the simple sentences in simple past tense. In this, we use second form of verb. Wherever in any sentence you find the second form of verb, it means that sentence is already in past tense. So it's very easy to recognize any sentence that in which tense the sentence is. We have to see the verb only. Here the verb is in second form, so the sentence is in past tense. This is the simple sentence. If we have to change it into negative, in simple past tense, when we have to change the sentence into negative, we have to use did not. He did not go to market. This is the negative of this sentence. But one thing you have to keep in mind, we have already used the past form of verb, second form of verb here. So, this verb will be base form. Here, this verb will be used in the first form only. This thing we have to keep in mind. Then, if we have to change the same sentence into interrogative, then we have to start with the question did. Question word did. Did he go to market? So, this is the question of this sentence. So the things that is to be noted is that for making negative of the simple sentences, we have to use did not. And for making question, we have to start the question with did. Did he go to market? And the one thing that you have to keep in mind that in one sentence, only one second form of verb is used. So already did is the past form of verb. That's why we will use the first form of verb here. Now one question for you. They played cricket. Change the sentence into negative and write in the comment box. If I talk about yesterday, I was reading newspaper, my friend was playing, my mother was cooking food. So these all sentences are of past tense, past continuous tense. So if we talk about past continuous tense, when do we use past continuous tense? It is used for the actions that were happening in the past. He was reading newspaper. I'm talking about the past, yesterday, and the action that was happening at that time. He was reading newspaper. So, what is the structure of the sentence? Subject, helping verb, main verb, that is first form of verb plus ing, and the object. This is the example of a simple sentence. He was reading newspaper. In the same way, my brother was playing, my sister was studying, my mother was cooking. All these are the examples of past continuous tense in which we are talking about the actions that were happening in the past at that time. If we see the structure of the sentence, this is subject, helping verb was or were according to the subject. Then after first form of verb and ing, that is called present participle, and the object. After object, there can be anything more. If we have to change the sentence into negative, very simple rule, after helping verb we have to add not. He was not reading newspaper. So this is the negative sentence of the past continuous tense. After that, if we have to change the sentence into question, then simply we have to bring this helping verb in the beginning of the sentence. Was he reading newspaper? And in that question mark, so this will be the interrogative sentence. Question. So this was all about past continuous tense. Now it's a turn of past perfect. When do we use past perfect tense? For the actions that were completed before some time in the past. Let's see the example. He had gone to market. Means we are talking about the past, but for the action that was completed before some time. He had gone to market. If you see the sentence structure, there is subject, helping verb, main verb, and object. If we see the negative sentence of this, it will be he had not gone to market. After helping verb, we have added here not. So this will be the negative of this sentence. Then question, if we talk about the interrogative sentence, then had he gone to market? Simply we have put this helping verb in the beginning of the sentence, and this will be the question of this. So this is all about the past perfect tense. Isn't it easy? Now let's talk about the past perfect continuous tense. When do we use past perfect continuous tense? This is used for the action started in past, still going on. But whenever we are talking about the past, कोई भी पास्ट में एक्शन जो पहले शुरू हुआ था लेकिन उस टाइम पर वो चल ही रहा था जब हम उसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. तो see the sentence. He had been reading newspaper for 2 hours. वो 2 घंटे से न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ रहा था. हम पास्ट के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं कि एक्शन शुरू हुआ था लेकिन उस टाइम पर भी वो चल ही रहा था, वो खत्म नहीं हुआ था. अगर हम इसके नेगेटिव फॉर्मेशन देखें, what will be the negative formation of this? He had not been reading newspaper for 2 hours. वो 2 घंटे से न्यूज़पेपर नहीं पढ़ रहा था. तो आफ्टर हैड वी हैव टू एडेड नॉट. देन सी द क्वेश्चन. Had he been reading newspaper for 2 hours? This will be the question. We have to start the sentence with had. Had he been reading newspaper for 2 hours? This will be the question of the sentence. So this was all about past perfect continuous tense. In tomorrow's video, I will be teaching you this future tense, all the 4 forms.